Democracy is supposed to be government of the people, especially rule of the majority, expressed in free and fair elections. But the right to vote has become the fight to vote. Democrats backing bills that would make it easier for all citizens to vote, while Republicans are pushing bills in at least 45 states that would make it harder to vote, already signed into law in battlegrounds like Georgia, Florida, Arizona, and Iowa. And all of this is being done to secure partisan power while trying to dignify the big lie. It's called conspiracy bootstrapping. You create panic and then pass laws to address the phantom menace. But it just doesn't happen on its own. Don't buy the bull that this is all grassroots. And here's proof caught on tape.
We're working with these state legislators to make sure they have all of the information they need to draft the bills. In some cases, we actually draft them for them, or we have a sentinel on our behalf give them the model legislation. So it has that grassroots, from the bottom up type of vibe.
Yes, that grassroots kind of vibe. That's Heritage Action head Jessica Anderson, a Trump administration alum, speaking at a donor retreat this past April. This video, obtained by CNN and first published by Mother Jones with the watchdog group Documented, pulls the curtain back on how dark money tries to rig systems for partisan gain. Listen to how Anderson described their efforts in Iowa.
Iowa was the first state that we got to work in, and we did it quickly and we did it quietly. We helped draft the bills. We made sure activists were calling the state legislators, getting support, showing up at their public hearings, giving testimony. Little fanfare, honestly, nobody even noticed. My team looked at each other and were like, it can't be that easy.
That's a stunning admission we're noticing now. When CNN reached out to the Iowa governor's office for comment, they pointed to an article in the Des Moines Register where House Speaker Pat Grassley denied the allegation, saying they're either lying to impress their donors or they're in a situation where they're potentially in violation of the House ethics rules. Heritage Action did not deny the accuracy of the videos, instead sending a comment to CNN that reads in part, Heritage Action is proud of our work to make it easier to vote and harder to cheat. Bizarro world. Heritage Foundation's co-founder Paul Weyrich was more honest back in 1980.
I don't want everybody to vote. Elections are not won by a majority of people. They never have been from the beginning of our country, and they are not now. As a matter of fact, our leverage in the elections, quite candidly, goes up as the voting populace goes down.
And it's in continuance of that mission that Heritage keeps an election fraud database showing more than 1,300 cases going back decades, which is actually evidence that voter fraud is not a massive problem in America, contrary to Trump's claims of millions of fraudulent ballots. And get this, that database shows only one convicted case of voter fraud in the 2020 general election. There is, to date, no mention of the Pennsylvania man who tried to cast his ballot in his dead mother's name for Donald Trump, confessing that he'd listened to too much propaganda. Or the Colorado man arrested for allegedly murdering his wife, who, according to an affidavit, admitted to filling out her absentee ballot for Trump because, quote, I figured all the other guys are cheating. But despite all this, the big lie marches on, backed by big money, pushing for more bills that make it harder to vote in more states, undermining democracy by design. And that's